We're discussing whether we should abandon this. Bo, determined to keep this train wreck plowing through every civilian in sight. This is going really badly.
Yeah.
No, we can do it though.
I was listening to a thing, and they were talking about how, talking of train wrecks.
Okay. I like where this is going.
There's a man who worked the railroads back in like the 19th century, and he advertised. He was like, "I'm going to stage a train crash," and he like put loads of posters, all over the country, all over America. It's in America, and people came from all over the country, like something like 40,000 people or something, which is an insane amount of people if you consider they're traveling from all over America in like 1870 or something.
Oh yeah.
Just to see, because he built this huge stretch of railroad just to try
to crash a train.
Yeah, like he was like two trains just driving into the middle of it, like into each other in the middle of this piece of railroad. And apparently, yeah, it was a mess. He was fine.
Was he actually driving it?
No, he was in the middle on like a white horse.
Oh,
and he like stood on the train tracks and waited for these trains, and then sort of galloped off at the last minute.
Right.
And there was like the boilers exploded, and like 11 people died or something.
Wow. Were there actually people driving the trains?
I'm not sure. They didn't mention that.
Did they just put like a brick on the accelerator?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think that's how trains work, though.
I guess like in the olden days, you could probably just to put the switch to on and get out.
Yeah, maybe.
But like,
I guess they do that in Back to the Future.
In the crowd, there were people watching, and they
just died.
were killed.
Wow.
In the crash.
Yeah, I bet.
And
pieces of it probably went everywhere.
Yeah.
Here's a link to the video. Luckily, people in the crowd had their iPhone.
Yeah, back in 18, whatever. But apparently the guy, he was like immediately fired from his job at the railroad company. Oddly enough. But then somehow managed to convince him to hire him again and just work there for the rest of his life.
Oh.
Which is kind of weird.
Probably didn't crash any trains again, though.
No, probably not.
I feel like that's probably the kind of thing you only get one warning about.
Look, Frank, if it was anyone else, they'd be out. Get away from me, hamsters. That's exactly what they said.
As part of the... Yeah.
The trains were one thing, Frank. Now you've got giant hamsters rolling about. That's too far. Why are you talking like that?
Oh,
this is oldie-timey America.
Those Scottish people.
Yeah, they probably were. Oh, they actually... in the same podcast I was listening to, I just come on and just like talk about other things you could be doing with your time than watching these videos.
You know what? Game Grumps do it. So. I love Game Grumps.
The podcast is No Such Thing as a Fish, which is a podcast by the QI Elves.
Yeah. You know what? I'm subscribed to that podcast and I've never once listened to it.
It's really good.
It sounded really good. That's why I subscribed to it. But I haven't actually ever listened to it. Oh, hi.
Yo, Earl. So the other thing they were talking about... Oh, I can't remember what they were talking about because I got distracted talking about how I was talking about it.
Well, you talked about trains.
It wasn't anything to do with trains.
Talked about the QI podcast.
No, it was something in between those two things. I'm not going to sit and try and think about it because that's really boring.
That would make for good television. Look at my butt, look at my butt, look at my butt, and look at my leg that looks like it's going into my butt.
It's weird that Toejam gets embarrassed when all his trousers fall down. He's not even wearing any trousers.
Oh, well. Earl's
Tell me
obviously
there's a
just
reason.
Earl's
I thought you-
obviously just really well endowed. Toejam's penis mutated into a leg.
For a second there, it was when the way you said, "Oh well," made me think that you were gonna like just expound on some true facts that Steve Purcell had told you or something.
What do you think I wasn't?
Oh well.
Where at? Just oh, you know what? I was there like 5 minutes ago. If I'd seen you heading that way, I would have been like, "No, dude, there's nothing there."
There's nothing for us now.
Well, isn't this great?
Are you? No. What are you doing? You're in an elevator, but you're not going anywhere.
It's because I'm waiting for you.
Oh, because we're on the same
Yeah.
stage. We're back here.
Yeah.
Is it gonna like auto-generate them again?
No, it'll remember everywhere that we've been. But the enemies and presents and food and things will change.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, I've got a buck.
Oh, there you go.
Can I do that again? Oh, does it get my health back or does it
Yeah,
get my life?
it's all of it. I don't think you get a life. You just get your health back.
Oh. Well, that was useful.
Watch out!
Oh, shit.
I don't think we've ever actually been hurt by one of these guys, though, have we?
Look at his terrifying face.
I love the artwork in the manual for some of these enemies is really great because it's just Steve Purcell drawings.
That's cool. Get away from me, Satan. Yeah, I told you.
Why are you twice?
Now we're in the elevator.
Let's sing a song about
hyperspace.
Let's sing a song about Satan.
Satan. They're not saying anything.
He's kind of a
like, because you know, like every time we're in the elevator, they're like, "Hey, I'll quit your farting" or whatever. This time they said nothing. I just like to imagine they're just in there, like, I can't wait for it. We're getting back down at level 3. How did you? This is your fault, Earl.
Is that Mole's fault?
At the elevator.
Oh, here's a monster!
Hamster's mailbox.
Are we just singing now?
Like,
Is that where we're at?
I guess.
Look at that girl. Look at that girl. Alright. Your dance is adorable.
Looking at girls. This is why Satan's here. Earl is a bro, Toejam is a bro.
Yeah. It's true as well.
Earl, you're failing me. I'm not. I'm really sorry for Toejam.
Why?
He's stuck with Earl.
Toejam's kind of a jerk.
Earl's just a lovable.
I think because funk is like a spiritual force in their world.
Right.
There's more about that in the second game. But I think it's like... I think it's pretty well established that Earl is actually like got a lot more funk than Toejam has.
Oh, okay.
But Toejam's kind of the leader just because he's a bit more... I don't know what the word is.
He can keep his trousers up.
No!
No, he can't. He can't even put them on.
Yeah, he hasn't even noticed that they fell off yet.
I'm really enjoying the huge gaps between the like bits.
Yeah. Well, so you have time to read it when you're a stupid kid who can't read yet.
I just thought it sort of went, "Yo, homeboy, give me 5." All right.
It's like what's it called? Twin Peaks. It's like Twin Peaks Dream Dial. I'm stuck tiptoeing again.
Oh, do you want me to?
Okay, there we go. I broke out of it. Don't
Snap out of
it! Watch out for this
I
guy.
just wanted to touch him.
Oh! Okay. He was the lesser of two evils.
Come back, Satan.
When Satan is the lesser of two evils, you know things have gotten bad. There's a palm tree. I don't feel like we've seen one of those before. The end!
Thanks, palm trees.